All new tonight, a Southwest Florida business revealing what its surveillance camera recorded the night a man was shot and killed at Zombicon. It happened 3 weeks ago. As we reported earlier tonight, the video is coming out as police are asking witnesses to come forward from that night.
4 in the Corner's Malcolm Johnson telling you why this new development is so important to the people who are releasing the video. Malcolm?
That's right, Pat. I talked to an employee of the diner that was recording that night. Now, the diner, it's a new business that hasn't even held its grand opening yet, but its surveillance system was already up and running that night. And they're hoping that could be just the crack in the case that police need to catch the shooter. This good quality surveillance video from the newly installed security system captures the panic that came from the gunfire. At first, things look fine, with people casually walking around. Then, a stampede. An employee of the business that recorded this remembers it clearly.
I could see everybody running towards this way, and people were taking cover in our little doorway.
The doorway of Flat Top Larry's Diner, a local food joint that still hasn't opened. Employee Scott Calevino carefully watched the video the morning after the shooting, then handed it over to Fort Myers police, with the hope it would give them new leads in the murder of a 20-year-old innocent bystander, Tyrell Taylor.
Somebody lost their life. 4 or 5 other people were injured.
And the man who did it got away with it.
This guy doesn't need to be walking the streets.
These days, the streets of downtown are quiet, but people here are mindful of what happened and still confident police will make an arrest.
I am hopeful. I think that they'll keep investigating. I think it was really shocking to this community. I've heard a lot about it, and I think that that puts pressure on the police department.
And the police department is putting pressure on witnesses who've yet to talk. They've released this picture saying these people could have critical information in the case, a case that cut short a young life, leaving his loved ones grasping for answers.
There's no closure for them, and it's very sad because if that was me, I would want closure for someone that passed away in my family.
If you know anything, saw anything, or think you have any information that could lead to an arrest, the number is at the bottom of the screen. It's 1-800-780-TIPS. Reporting